Oh, and just to let you know, this detonator can stop time, you feel me? So, I got the powers of the road, dude. So, TikTok, cease.
This nigga is crazy.
So they end up getting to the...
I've never seen a CJ the Champ video. I've seen people react to him, but I've never seen CJ the Champ. But I saw one of Slade.
God dog. Ball hungry as a
What?
Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit. See.
Oh shit.
I'm dead. This looks like it's about to be sick.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. Because today we got a special one. Because the last time we had one like this, it was about a good year ago. But ladies and gentlemen, stepping up to the plate, the teenage tormentor himself.
Yeah.
Slade. The childhood menace. The master manipulator. This is one of the most devious, vile, disgusting niggas to ever do this shit. Man,
oh God.
Minutes since we've done a cartoon character, but man, y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and it is finally time to observe the master of the fade. So, without further ado, Exhibit A.
Warning.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A. Pulling the strings and trolling Robin. So at the beginning of Teen Titans, all Slade was doing was just pulling strings and just staying in the shadows. Bro sent the Hive to jump these niggas in the broad
I'm dead.
to start f***ing with them. They ended up using all of their ults at the same time and body Robin. Then later
I remember
they
that.
pulled up to their crib and started f***ing they shit up. Like, nah, bro, they was just enjoying their day, and then this man Slade sent the ops to pull up at their front door. So after they beating them, Robin picks up Gizmo, and he's like, hey, nigga, who the f*** is Slade? And Gizmo's like, I ain't telling you shit. I ain't no snitch. But nah, you see, here's the thing.
Nah, bro, this is when Teen Titans was good, bro. Oh my God. This is when it was so good.
Slade knew they were going to fail. This man was like, yeah, I know they sorry as hell. I knew they wasn't gonna do shit. They was just some messengers. And you see this man start playing Robin on the screen over over again, asking who is Slade. Nah, bro, what the f***? This man was just giving them a teaser to what was going to happen to them later on. But nah, he was not done doing these pre-fight shenanigans. He got Cinder Block to break Plasmas out of jail while he's sitting down this dusty-ass throne room plotting and shit, thinking, who should I send to spin their block next? Then after this, he ended up disguising himself as an old man and actually ended up manipulating forces of nature, lightning and thunder, to do his bidding. And then he started fighting Robin, and Robin has no clue who this is at all. So the man started swinging, and he's like, yes, Robin, good, Robin, good. That's what I see, little nigga. Catch you on the flip side. So then later on, Slade ends up sending all of his Slade bots to jump the Titans and steal this chip. So while one of the bots is running away with the chip, Starfire's like, please stop and hand the chip over. But then this nigga just looks at her, he's like, man, shut your bitch ass.
Oh my. He shot her?
Bro, really
he shot her?
On her ass. But nah, they finally end up stopping the bot. So Robin's like, hey nigga, quit playing with me. Who the f is Slade? So bro takes off the mask, and this man Slade is on FaceTime.
Oh my God.
Hey, what's good with you, cuz? Hey, listen.
I've been really impressed with what you've been doing lately, my guy.
I mean, I wish I was there to whoop your ass in person.
But I don't think you're ready for that yet.
Toodaloo, nigga.
So this man Robin ended up getting so obsessed with finding out who Slade is, he decided, you know what?
Detective time, baby.
Criminal. So this man becomes Red X, starts stealing shit, fighting his own team just to get closer to this nigga. He is obsessed. So later on, he finally ends up getting to meet Slade. So Slade comes up to him and he's like, impressive.
I forgot.
We're just alike. So Robin's like, all right then, so what's your plan? Then this man Slade says, patience, you can't expect me to trust you yet, Robin.
Ooh.
This man Slade like, you didn't think I would know that it was you, dumbass boy. Now you about to get jumped, and I'm gonna take your chain. And everybody else ended up pulling up, so Robin just started chasing mans. So while they're having this rooftop chase, Robin ends up jumping down to Slade, and Slade's like, careful, my boy. I don't want you getting hurt. Then he starts saying, you know, it's kind of
Slade about to tear up them cheeks, boy.
So you can get kind of close to me. 2 wrongs doesn't make a right, my boy. So then Robin starts swinging, but Slade is just beating this kid. I was like, damn, did Batman teach you shit? Because you can't hit me for nothing. Then he ends up grabbing this man and throwing him all the way off of the building. So when Robin's hanging on, he ends up falling, but Slade ends up grabbing him.
What?
So Robin's like, huh? Are you saving me? And then Slade says, nah, I'm not done whooping your ass yet. Huh? So then he whips the back up. What the f? Nah, bro. That's absolutely wild.
What?
Bro really saved his life just to beat him some more. Nah, bro. That's demonic. So then Robin finally lands a hit.
Okay, Rob.
He goes to take off the mask, but homie is on FaceTime again.
My man got bamboozled twice, bro. My man got bamboozled by the bot. How you get bamboozled by a man's bot? How you losing to not even the real Slade? You're not even ready for the real Slade at this point, Robin. Like, what?
What's good with you, my boy?
Hey, listen. I really wish I could have been there today. I really wanted to whip your ass, but
The hoes called up. You feel me? I can't miss calls. Hoes, my nigga.
This man CJ is a clown, bro.
Hey, that one night with Lady Shiva, woo, boy, I tell you, I had her and Talia al Ghul on my dick.
So, I hope you like this gift I left you.
So some time ends up passing after this, and we just get this absolute weird scene. So Robin is chasing Slade in like this canyon, and their movements look very similar to the rooftop chase scene. So Robin starts swinging, and Slade is just beating him just like he beat him on the roof. Like he's making this man do ragdoll physics. So Robin ends up destroying these pillars, and Slade's like, excellent work, Robin. We're just alike, equally ruthless. But Robin ends up socking him, and he's like, I'm nothing like you. All you care about.
Oh, this is where he removes the mask, right?
Slade's like, nigga, please. You destroy everything, Robin. And the dropped pillars ended up turning into stone faces of the Titans. So he takes off his mask
And it's him.
and sees his own face.
Bruh.
And he starts laughing and shit. Oh, nah. And this was a dream sequence the entire time. Oh, my God, bro. He's fucking with his head.
Does him
Oh,
dirty,
God,
bro.
The psychological warfare is strong with this one. So that morning, Slade ends up calling him.
Got him on Discord.
Greetings, Titans. See, look, it's early in the morning, so I'm just gonna be straight with you and show you my evil plans. So look, I got this bomb, right? And like I said, I'm gonna be very forward with you. I'm about to air this bitch out, plain and simple. Oh, and just to let you know, this detonator can stop time, you feel me? So I got the power of the world, dude. So TikTok, cease.
This nigga is crazy.
So they end up getting to the warehouse.
Hey, this man is too good. Hey, CJ, bro.
So they end up getting to the warehouse, and Robin is just beating the hell out of
Okay.
all the He ain't saving nothing for nobody. And yo, look at him beating the
He's
hell out of
upset.
that spot. Dog is channeling his inner Brian Fury right now. So Starfire's like, Robin, stop, or you're getting no more of thy coochie for the rest of the week. And Robin's like, nah, f that. Where does nigga Slade at? So then he ended up chasing down a innocent man, threw him on the wall, and started interrogating him.
Where's Slade?
Like, hey, where's Slade at? Could tell me now. But then they ended up stopping him. But they like, hey, bro, chill. It ain't
Man
that
going
deep.
crazy.
Robin's like, deep? Nigga, fuck you know about deep? Man, y'all sorry as hell. I'm going to find Slade. So finally.
Oh, ad. No.
So finally, after all this time, Robin finds Slade. So Slade says,
Yes, sir.
"Wow, about damn time, man.
Yeah.
Never gonna make
I'm
it."
here to clap them cheeks, boy.
Episodes, but I'm finally glad you made it. Now I got the detonator right here. You want it?
Is this the real Slade, though?
So they get to scrapping, and Slade just starts beating them
Oh,
again.
my
And it's
God,
like,
bro.
come on now, Robin. You could do a little better than that. Now witness my ultimate attack. Flying Tazumaki's appeal gun. This ain't even a fight. This is a beating. Man, this is like, good technique. Then breaks his
Oi,
arm. And
oi.
he goes with a DBZ gut punch.
Yo.
That man's thinking about life differently after that one. But then Robin ended up raging out.
Okay.
So he grabs the detonator, and he's like, yes, I've finally done it. But Slade's like, no, you did it. You see, there is no trigger because this is not a bomb. So the rest of the team was by this so-called bomb, and they ended up getting shot by this laser gun. So then Slade explains his actual plan. The bomb was just a distraction. That laser that he shot at everybody else ended up having probes on it. And with the push of a button, he could kill them at any second. So Robin's like, nah, you can't control
This
me.
man Slade is different.
So you see, all of this trolling that I've been doing towards you, I was testing you. You see, you're gonna become my apprentice. Because if you don't, I'm gonna kill everybody else. So you have no choice. So he ended up manipulating this man to become his apprentice.
What?
So he got Robin out here stealing stuff, fighting his own friends, and is just straight up abusing him. So then Slade ended up making him rob Wayne Enterprises. Ooh, I know this Bruce is mad. But then the Titans pull up, so he dips. So Slade is in his earpiece like, hey boy, the you think you doing? You best go get your ass back in there and steal that chip.
I'm
so
dead.
All your friends right now, stop playing with me. So Robin is forced to end up having to fight his own crew. So
Bro.
Starfire ends up holding him up. But then Slade in the earpiece again like, hey boy, you better shoot her right now. I ain't playing with you, Robin. But Starfire doesn't want to shoot him, so Robin's like, I can't do this. Hey, no, didn't I tell you to shoot that bitch? I told
Oh
you
my
I ain't
God.
playing with you. So then he turns the probes on them. Oh my God. So then
Yo.
Robin just has to shoot him. Jesus Christ. So then,
Bro, I need to watch Teen Titans over again. Obviously, this show was as sick as I remember. I'm having this is crazy.
Robin gets back to the base, and then he tries to swing on Slade, but he grabs his punch. Bro's like, that's a dishonorable punch. Like I told you, Robin, we're just alike. But then he starts beating this
I don't
man
think we
again.
are because you keep violating me.
Somebody called child services.
I'm saying,
Started tossing him around.
Jesus.
Like, you ungrateful motherfucker. Ooh, what I'm about to do to you, you best call Batman right now. But then everybody else end up pulling up.
Okay.
So Slade ends up using the probes on him, but Robin ends up pulling the probes on himself. So he has to stop using it, and then they just started jumping Slade. They was like, teamwork makes the dream work.
Good idea, yes sir.
Another day. This is just the beginning, motherfuckers. So yeah, that was
Dang.
Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to
Do we ever see his real face?
B. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I now present to you Exhibit B, the manipulation of Terra. Oh, buddy. Where can I start with this one? You know what? Let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room. Now,
Oh, I
there's a
remember
reason
this
I'm
one.
Focusing only on the 2000.
I remember this one, bruh.
Because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, oh boy, I tell you. So
What?
yeah, back to our regular schedule programming. In the second season of Teen Titans, we meet Terra, this girl with earth-bending-like powers. So she ends up becoming friends with the Titans. And if you're friends with the Titans, you're on this man's radar.
Yeah.
So Terra has a little secret, and it's that she can't control her powers. And Beast Boy is the only person that she tells this to. And she's like, Pinky promise, don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody,
she
Beastie.
teams up with the Titans to stop Slade. So she ends up getting separated, and she sees Slade running. So she ends up chasing him, and she ends up stopping him. But then bro sweeps her, and he's like, you falling for my trap.
What?
The dog traps her in this cave. Then
What?
He starts swinging on this defenseless girl.
Oh my-
Then
this man
performed one of the most demonic.
This
gasps
man
of
don't
all
care.
time. You know, bro, roll the clip. Ain't the bag up. You know, little girl, I know literally everything about you, right? You see, I've been watching you for days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries, eons, since the beginning of time. Nigga, isn't that kind of creepy? Shut up!
Why is he like this, bro? Why is he like this?
Since the beginning of time. Nigga, isn't that kind of creepy? Shut up! You're scared that when the Titans figure out you can't control your powers, they gon' cast you out. And they will, cause they ain't your friends. But you see, I can help you. I can teach you how to control your powers. But, what about my friends? Your friends. It's just a matter of time before I slide on the nigga. Beast Boy promised me. That pointy-eared ass. That loudmouth ass boy, you know he gonna tell him. But he promised me. He ain't promised you
Oh my God.
Control with your sorry ass.
Slade is different, bro.
So after this mission, the Titans invite Terra to join the team.
Why?
Like, you're a great fit, but we can tell that you can't control your powers. So she ended up freaking out, thinking that Beast Boy said something, but he actually ain't say nothing. They just figured it out. And she ended up running away. And
To
guess who
Slade.
she ran to?
Slade,
Listen,
bruh. Oh my
He planted
God.
these seeds in
He
her head,
did,
and
bro.
all he literally had to do was just wait. So some time passes, and she ends up coming back, and
she's a scammer now, though. She's a scammer now, though.
Something's real fishy here. So she ends up joining the team again, but obviously she has other ulterior motives. So she ends up going on a date with Beast Boy, so they leave. So
Okay.
when they leave, Cyborg get up and he like, God dog, ball hungry as a bitch. Ain't nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit. Oh shit. Yo, this man Cyborg really got caught in 4K with the glizzy. So
don't advertise on Google Ads or Facebook.
No! Hey, I see why people love this man CJ now, bro. This man is funny, bro.
So Terra ended up taking down the entire security of the Titans Tower. So while the Titans are getting jumped by all the Slade pods, Terra's on her date with the Beast Boy.
Wow.
So they in this Ferris wheel. And when they try to kiss, this man Slade is in the corner. Just
This man is a creep.
Oh, so y'all motherfuckers just gonna act like I ain't hearing shit. Alright then. So he walks over, throws Beast Boy out of the Ferris wheel, starts whooping his ass. So they end up retreating into the House of Mirrors, and this man Slade looking like one of the tethered in us. So then it's revealed that Terra is Slade's apprentice. I mean, if you couldn't see the signs from a mile away. So then Beast Boy started raging out, but Slade just pulled the blicky on him. So after they finished scrapping, Beast Boy's like, wow, so you just gonna play with my feelings like that? I didn't know.
I thought you were gonna give me
beat the traffic hoe.
You are not him.
And that was the final straw that finally ended up breaking her. And this man Slade had this all planned out. This man is a different type of menace. Bruh's like,
yo, this man Slade is
in this wacky suit with them big ass feet, them fast size 52s. My God, you giving Sora a run for his money with those big ass, fat ass, big ass steel toe boots. God damn, them fat as hell. So some days later, the Titans driving down the street and they get hit by this rock. And it was Terra in this whack ass suit. And she's like, hey, pussies. And of course, this man Slade in her earpiece. Yeah, that's right. I like that shit. I like that.
She seemed like she being the whole time. I think this part, I thought she was being mind controlled in the show, but I guess like she was just really under Slade's control without any like device. I thought she was being like mind controlled with the device, but I guess not. I didn't know it was like, wow.
So she starts scrapping with them, and then it's revealed that Slade has control of her suit. And
see, okay.
Access to her nervous system. So
that's what I thought.
Over and just starts going buck wild.
Right.
So the Titans end up having to dip. So then later on, Slade sends Terra to break out Cinder Block, Plasmus, and Overload. And all the Titans ended up getting body, man.
It was bro. Literally body, bro.
This man Slade took over the entire city. Yo, where the is the Justice League?
Facts.
The Titans end up having to come back and jump Terra. So while this girl is running for her life, getting the absolute brakes beat off of her, she runs back to Slade like, Slade, I can't do it. Then he socks her in the face. So
he said, get up.
You thought what they did to you was bad? Oh, please, just wait till what I'm about to do to your ass. So this man just starts beating the life out of her. Bro's like, you had one job and you running away like a bitch. Oh, nah, little boo-boo, that ain't gonna do. So now Slade is controlling her, about to make her kill Beast Boy. But through the power of friendship, she ended up breaking free and started swinging on Slade. Slade was like, ah!
Yes, sir.
All these little small ass pebbles at me. And then the menace Slade ended up falling to his demise.
No.
That was the end of his journey.
Yeah, right. No, right? And so we thought.
Psych!
Exhibit C.
I love Slade, bro. Can we just W's in the chat for Slade right now, bro? I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I forgot how good Teen Titans was. I forgot how good Slade was. W's in the mother freaking chat for Slade right now, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. This boy's making my booty hole tingle.
I now present to you our final exhibit, From the Grave. So Slade has been dead for some time now, but Robin is obviously still obsessed, thinking he could come back one day. So one day while they're fighting Cinderblock, Robin is in this dark forest, and he ends up seeing Slade, so he starts tracking him down. So
Is he for real?
Oh, Robin, wouldn't you like to stop me again? I got these 3 bombs placed around the city. Can you defuse them?
But it's not real, right?
Everybody else pulls up, and Robin's like, guys, Slade, he's back. Well, Cyborg's like, wait, what you mean, cuz? We literally saw that man drown in lava. But Robin's like, nah, I swear to God, I saw that. So Robin sends them out to find the bombs, but they can't find absolutely nothing. So then Robin sees Slade again and he starts boxing him up. So
Bruh.
then he ends up running right past Starfire. So Robin's like, hey, the girl, what are you doing? He's right there. But she's like,
There's
Robin,
nobody there,
what the hell
bruh.
have you been smoking? Because there was nobody there. So Robin ends up running off back to Slade's old base. So he ends up seeing him again. So he's like, Robin, hello, glad you could make it. So Robin starts swinging again, but then Slade just starts beating
Oh my God.
the absolute hell out of this nigga.
Guys, stop timing everybody out in the chat, bro. What's going on? They just spamming W. I said spam W, bro. Touch him at all, bro.
Beating the absolute
Jesus
hell out of this
Christ,
nigga.
bro.
He's beating him like he's never beat him before. Like this isn't even a fight.
It's not.
Pummel. So the other Titans pull up and they see him just getting hit by nothing. The Cyborg like, my nigga, are you good? But Robin just keeps on insisting that Slade is here, so they just have to shoot him. So they end up strapping Robin on this bed to see what's wrong with him. So while they outside and Robin is in this room,
Oh, I remember this.
he ends up seeing Slade again. So I was like, Robin, what are you doing? Let me get you out of those restraints. So some minutes later, and then everybody realized, oh my God, yo, where did this man just go? So Raven tries to find him. So she
I don't remember
ends up
how this
going
all
through
works
his
out, though.
mind, and yo, you can just see all the trauma this man has. If you look closely, you can literally see his parents falling to their death off of the track.
Yo.
Like, I know this is supposed to be a kid show, but Jesus Christ. So Raven finally ends up getting into his mind. So she's like, see, Robin, there's absolutely nobody here.
Right.
So then Raven's like, oh my God, no, he's not tripping. So meanwhile, as we cut to Slade just whooping Robin, just absolutely brutally pummelizing this man in
So
his
he's
own
really
house.
there.
Robin literally starts begging for his life. Bro's like, please, Slade, stop. And Slade's like, nah,
Yo.
I will never stop. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your goddamn mind. I will absolutely never rest, and neither will you. But Robin ends up turning on the light and he finally stops him. And he ends up figuring out that this man Slade had one last trick.
What
to
is
have this toxic dust from his mask enter Robin so he could beat the shit out of this nigga in his head. Oh my God. Oh.
What? Slade top dog, bro. Slade better than Batman. Stop playing, bro. Slade would whoop Batman. Slade for Batman, who gonna win? Put it in the chat. Who's gonna win in the chat? Slade versus Batman, bro. Let me know.
Oh my God. Oh, buddy, that's just taking it just too far.
That's
Man said,
crazy.
even in death, I will still
Putting this shot.
yes. So we gotta be thinking, all right, this is finally the end of Slade, right? It's gotta be over, right?
Psych!
This man comes back from the dead.
What?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What?
There is no stopping this man. So they obviously
What?
like, yo, wait, hold on. How are you here? Then bro's like, oh, well, you see, Raven, your daddy has given me a second chance at life. Oh, and also,
What?
I'm a firebender now. So then he starts whooping the whole crew. Man's just playing with his food. So then he pulls up on Raven and he's like, I must deliver the message. So Raven ended up having to use, but that did not work
Oh
at
my
all.
God.
Bro is still moving. So Robin ends up boxing him up, but dog just shivered it off. Oh my goodness. Bro,
Yo.
I have been dead for a minute. Thank you, Robin, for loosening my bones. So he ended up tracking down Raven and made her see the end of the world. He absolutely traumatized her. So then he just drops her off the building. He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you. Happy birthday. So
What?
then some days later, he ends up pulling up to the Titan's tower.
What is
with
happening?
an army of fire demons. And bro's like, I told y'all I would spin the block on y'all one day. So Robin ended up kicking this man, but
Oh.
he just got him like the
My
damn
boy.
Undertaker.
Yeah,
He
bro.
started bodying everybody. Then Cyborg basically shot a Kamehameha at this nigga, and he just ate it. Bro didn't even move. So Raven ended up just having
This
to give
is
herself up.
crazy.
So Slade was technically an accomplice to causing the end of the world. So let's see, this man basically just killed 7.7 billion people. So So then after this, Trigon ended up
Hold
betraying
on.
Trigon ended up betraying him.
Damn.
So then Slade has to end up working with Robin. So
What?
Robin can get Raven back, and so Slade can get his body back. Because the deal that Slade made with Trigon is that if he will bring Raven to him, he will give him his flesh back. When Trigon morphed on this man, he was capping. So they ended up splitting up. So Robin's like, all right, so where you going? And Slade's like, down a little further. You see, people like me, when they die, go to really, really hot places. You feel me? I'm talking
yeah.
about Nashville chicken, my nigga. So
Oh my
later
God.
on, Slade ends up pulling up at this door with this ginormous boss-looking character guarding the thing. Dog looking like a Souls boss. And Dog's like,
What you seek, you shall not reclaim. You shall not pass!
so the boss low-key is working Slade right
Okay.
now. Bro is actually getting
Slade, bro, get up!
The dude says,
You cannot hope to defeat pure evil.
then Slade's like, who the f do you think I am? So then he ends up blowing this man to
Right.
bits, and he ends up getting his whole body back.
I'm kind of happy. I don't know why. I'm happy Slade back.
Evil. Buddy, I am pure evil. I'll be taking that axe too. So then while the Titans are fighting Trigon, this man Slade comes from the top rope and cuts off one of his horns. Bro's like,
Yeah.
these
It's
are
good to
my
have us.
people.
Good to have him on our side.
F off. And also, you gonna hold me and lie to me? Eat my. So they ended up just jumping Trigon, and he was just done for. So then Slade dips, and he doesn't appear till the final episode of the show, which is one of the weirdest endings I have ever seen. So this man Beast Boy goes back to the House of Mirrors because Terra's back and everything, but she don't remember nothing. And then Slade just starts talking to him again. He's like, you know, Terra never liked you, right? Your breath stank, you musty, and you dusty. No wonder she don't want to remember your. So then bro comes from the roof and starts beating the hell out of him.
Bro,
But then
Beast Boy.
ends up ramming him into this roller coaster.
Okay.
But it wasn't Slade, it was one of his bots. And the bot keeps on repeating, she doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore. Oh my goodness, bro. This man passed his test with ease. I mean, bro, this man is a demon and we just focusing on the kid show. I mean,
Bro.
this is the same man that drove his daughter to insanity.
What?
Stole the speed force. And the
What?
amount of people this man is killed. Nah, bro, this man is a menace.
Bro. Nah, Slade better than Batman, but I don't care what you're saying. That's crazy.